Hello, everybody. How are you doing? This is JoJo. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all so much for being here. I do greatly, greatly appreciate your viewership, all the little things, all the little interactions with the channel. What is happening, everybody? Let's give everybody just a few moments to get in here and say hello to the folks in chat. Get past the little advertising jail, all the little things. I think the countdown covers it, but we will see. Hello, Pam Bear is here. How are you doing? You got Christopher Woodard in the house. How are y'all doing this evening? Happy Friday. The week is over. It's time for a lovely, relaxing weekend. I know where I'm at in the world. The weather is going to be quite nice. It's finally going to be dry. I can tell you, it has been a little humid, been a little moist in my part of the country. I know people hate that word. Got my tea. How's everybody doing this evening? Michelle, my belle, and we got Queen Tiki Tarot in the house. What is going on, everyone? We're going to do a little weekend reading for you guys for each and every single zodiac sign and give you a little bit of the astrology of what's happening up in the planetary system. I will let you all know I will be doing a Saturday morning mini read session. That is pinned in the chat. If you'd like to get a personal question answered, you can do so there, or you can always email me at themojotaro@gmail.com. How's everybody doing this evening? You guys good? Yeah, that's right, Jason. Hashtag moist. I try to say moisturized, but I mean the atmosphere is really, really humid. It has been raining. Seems like every weekend there's another rainstorm where I'm at, and this weekend we're finally drying out a little bit. I'm hoping I can get the chance to cut my grass without, instead of cutting wet grass and mud and all that, Um, let's see, Jennifer, not Jenny. How you doing, Miss Jen? We got Danny Dubs in the house. What is going on? Have you had a good week, people? Are you feeling good? Are you frothy? Are you well moisturized? Do you have snacks? Do you have a drink? Are you ready to dive into this and see all of the different little reads for every single zodiac sign? We've got some good things coming up for you here on Mojo Tarot here in the very near future. Not to mention, it is Gemini season. That's right, baby. It is the birthday weekend. I'm actually going to be doing some reads. I'm doing the mini reads in the morning, and I'm going to do a members read this weekend on Monday. I'm probably going to have to pre-record the week ahead reading and just have it as a premiere. I've got some things going on Monday morning, so I don't think I would be able to do it live. Either that or I'll hold off until Tuesday, but I don't know. I'll get that figured out over the weekend, and we'll figure it out. Is it your birthday today, Jen? Well, whenever your birthday is, Jennifer, not Jenny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jennifer, not Jenny. Happy birthday to you. Love you, man. Thank you for your support, your membership, all of the things. Well, happy birthday, darling. I do hope it was absolutely fantabulous. I don't know why you're watching tarot. You should be doing body shots off of Chippendale dancers. You should be out there, at a kegger. You know what I mean? Hello, FG. What is going on, my friend? All right. Well, let's dive into this. Isn't it your birthday as well, FG? So happy birthday to you. I think it is. Or is your birthday at the end of May or is it the end of June? I can't remember. Your birthday today too? Well, happy birthday, my brother. Happy birthday to all of the Geminis out there. Ray Lestrange, what is going on, darling? Delaney, excuse me. Welcome in. All right. It is indeed Gemini season. Yes, it is. Can feel the sun just a percolating in my constellation. and we got Mercury shining. It's just goodness. It's just goodness shining down on Geminis right now. Wherever you got Gemini in your chart. If you don't know your birth chart, there are 2 links in the description box where you can go plug your information in and get your free natal chart. I am going to be reading a little bit of astrology before I do the reading for each sign. Do remember that when you're paying attention to the astrology, you want to pay attention to your sun sign and your rising sign. Okay, those are going to be the most important for that. And when it comes to the tarot reads, all of my tarot reads are timeless. It could have happened last week. It could happen this weekend. It could be next weekend. So just remember that whenever you find that, if it resonates with you, it is for you. Only take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Hello, Mari. Hello, Debbie Harvey. Oh, and look, we got Linda. Linda, yum, yum in the house. What is going on, Miss Linda? All right, kids. Well, I've got my tea. Just a little bit of cream in it. Oh, so good. Hello, ASMRH. Yes, it is. This deck is very pretty. This was actually a deck given to me by B Water for my birthday. I received it a couple of days ago. It is the Neon Tarot, and I'm a big fan. I like it. I like it a lot. It is very pretty. And yes, Linda. Yes, thank God it's Friday. All right. Well, let's get this show on the road. Do remember, all of my reads are general reads. There is no gender in tarot. Roles can be reversed. And to please, pretty please, only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I'm going to need you to trust your intuition and use your highest discernment to make good decisions for you in your life at all times, no matter what these gorgeous cards say. Gorgeous cards have to say. Okay? You always want to make good decisions for yourselves. Even sometimes, got to have a little self-love, which is really self-discipline. You know, self-love is getting up and going to the gym. Getting up early and going to the gym, it's stupid, but we do it. Why? Because it's good for us. Because it's self-love. You know what I'm saying. You understand my meaning. You know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, kid, let's dive into this and see what we've got. We're going to start out with my Aries gang at 8 minutes, 26 seconds. What do we have for Aries? Aries? Well, Aries and Aries rising. For the astrology and the recent energy, the May 26th new moon in Gemini activated your 3rd house, emphasizing communication, learning, and local connections. When the current energy on May the 30th, which is today, Mercury forms a cazimi with the sun in Gemini, enhancing clarity in your thoughts and conversations. Venus enters Aries tomorrow, May 31st, boosting your charisma and desire for authentic self-expression. You might tell some people off one way or the other, or tell them you love them. You might just tell the world and be who you are without worrying about anybody's opinions. Saturn's recent entry into Aries on May the 24th initiates a period of self-discipline and personal growth. What you can expect over the weekend: in life, breakthroughs in communication. You might contact somebody, or they might contact you if you're in no communication situations. Potential new learning opportunities and a surge in personal magnetism. That's right. You're going to have people drawn to you, and you could be meeting some people that can set you on a new course. But you will be having breakthroughs in communication. The matters of love, a desire for bold, passionate connections is creeping up in you right now. Singles, you may be attracting the attention of people effortlessly right now. And if you're in a coupled situation, this can reignite the spark through spontaneous events. You know, you guys might just get a wild hair, go out to the lake, go skinny dipping or something. You know what I mean? Overall, Aries, your advice: embrace your voice and your ideas. This is a prime time to initiate conversations and projects that reflect your true self. Be true to you, Aries. Be yourself, unapologetically you. Now's the time for it. Let's get into these cards and see what it has to say for my Aries gang. What we got for my Aries? It's going to be happening over the weekend. Tell me about the sitch. Excuse me. We got the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Sun. Well, again, you could very well your charisma and your magnetism may be bringing somebody back from the past with that Six of Cups. With the Five of Swords, I think both of you have been looking back at the past, kind of reviewing everything that happened. You'll be dealing with a Leo. That you got the Sun card here. Um, let's get your energy and find out a little more about this. Tell me about Aries energy. Give me the card. Page of Cups. We got the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates for you. There could be a small offer of love, an apology coming from you. Again, you may have been holding back if you feel like you needed to apologize to somebody or somebody needed to apologize to you. With the Four of Cups, it can be about ignoring a situation, not seeing the true value in it. And with the Seven of Pentacles there, that's looking at long-term opportunities, also looking at the past, changing up the energy that is. So you may feel like this weekend, especially with, the Gemini energies kind of, finagling right there in your third house, you may have the breakthrough in communication that you're looking for, whether that's receiving an apology, uh, giving an apology. This could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a lover, it could be anybody. Let's find out about the energy that you're dealing with. Excuse me. Sorry, I had a little. I did some work in the garage this afternoon, and it's dusty as hell out there. I need to start wearing a respirator when I work out there. For right now, anyway. We've got the Strength card. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo, or somebody might have Leo in their charts. We got the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Well, somebody is having to have a lot of strength. They've got a lot of pressure, a lot of burdens on them, whether it's from you or just life in general. This person might be having some money issues, but with the Five of Pentacles, somebody may feel left out in the cold. What do we have? How are you coming at this situation? How's my Aries gang coming at this situation? We've got Temperance, Sagittarian energy, balancing things out. Some things may have taken a little bit of time. How's there? The Star. So this person does want to heal things. They're coming at this like it's wish fulfillment. They do want to heal things. You may have been holding back. This seems like you guys have been in no contact for a little while. Because you are looking at changing up the energy. You obviously have love for this person or some kind of emotion for this person. This person feels extremely burdened. They've got a lot on them. They've had to be very strong. They're handling a lot in life with that Ten of Wands. They want a wish fulfillment. They want some healing. Again, you could be dealing with a Leo. You've also got Aquarius here, Sagittarius. Let's see. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Pentacles. This could be a work situation. It could be a family situation. Whatever it is, I think things are going to be balancing out a little bit. You may be waiting. It could be that this person has other issues going on in their life and you just feel for them, but you want to change up the energy. There is a soulmate kind of bond here with the Six of Cups. Again, it could be somebody you've known since childhood. It could be somebody from your past. With the Five of Swords, this is, again, this can be drama, bitterness, resentment, but it's always looking back at what happened with the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. This is somebody cleaning up the mess, so to speak. But I do think there's going to be, the sun can be clarity, enlightenment, things like that. I do think there's going to be an equal give and take here. Somebody could have been breadcrumbing the situation too. We're not, you don't always deal with readings that have to do with the past, but this one definitely, it has that energy to it. All right, Aries. Well, that is what I have for you for the tarot. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has for you. Give these cards a quick shuffle, and then we are going to set those right there. Aries. Think of your question. Breathe deeply. Let's concentrate on that and get you a yes or no answer right now. We've got the Strength card. Once again, that is a yes. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo. This is about inner strength, courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, taming, getting control of a situation, overcoming self-doubt and obstacles, focus, and persuasion and influence. Somebody here has had to be really strong to get over this situation, to come forward. You might have to have strength to come forward. This person obviously has had to have strength to get through what they need to get through. I mean, 10 of Wands, that is a lot of stress and a lot of burden. Whoever this is feels left out in the cold for some reason. And it could be that they're going through something completely different, completely opposite of you, and you may feel like you missed out on an opportunity with someone and they're going through something, so you might be waiting in divine timing to start something up new with them. And it takes strength to hate on. I always suggest not waiting on anyone, but if somebody else is having a hard time, I'd be compassionate, I'll be understanding about the situation, be fair, because whoever this is obviously somebody going through a good bit of stress and feeling left out in the cold somehow, whether it's by you or another situation in their life. Yeah, again, that's why I always say be kind. You never know what people are going through. Aries, you could be dealing with a Leo. We've got, let's see, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarian energy. Strong Leo energy. You got Aquarius as well. Looks like about it. You got a little Earth in there too. You could have any of those signs in your chart, or the other person could have them in theirs. Aries, thank you so much. Hit that like button for me. Comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonated for you. All right, we're going to move this party along. Hello, Miss Deborah B. Water. What is going on? High Priestess, how are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Kiss JG, Crystals and Paint. What's happening, folks? You guys doing all right this weekend? I do hope everyone is ready for a restful and fantabulous couple of days. Let's see. All right, Taurus. Bull Gang. We're doing your read at 19:33. 19 minutes, 33 seconds. What do we got for the bulls? Now, Taurus, for the astrology portion of this, please. This is mainly for, it's going to affect Taurus suns and Taurus rising, especially. For the astrology section, you always want to pay attention to your rising sign. Taurus, in the recent energy, that Gemini new moon illuminated your second house, your house, focusing on finances, values, and self-worth. In the current energy, Mercury's Gazimi on May the 30th, that is today, is going to be offering insight into your financial strategies. Venus entering Aries tomorrow may prompt introspection about your desires and hidden talents. Saturn's move into Aries on May the 24th has been encouraging reflection on subconscious patterns and spiritual growth. So you might be feeling a lot of energetic pulls right now and having a lot of, you could be getting premonitions, you could be getting strange dreams, things like that. What you need to expect over the weekend in life opportunities to reassess your financial plans. You might be looking over the books, seeing how you can change some things up. And you might want to try to uncover hidden resources and or talents in your life, things that could either provide you with a little bit of emotional abundance and happiness, or you might put a couple of coins in your pocket. You know what I mean? In matters of love, a period of reflection on past relationships is going to be happening over the weekend. You may feel drawn to reconnect with someone from your past or understand patterns that have influenced your love life previously. So it might be a weekend of reflection for my Taurians. Your advice overall: trust your intuition regarding financial decisions. I mean, you're Taurus. You got this. Just make sure you're making wise choices for yourself and reflect on your values and how they align with your current path and the people that you have in your life right now, Taurus. Let's look into the cards and see what we got for my bull gig. Excuse me. Got my tea popping up on me. A little burpage. I'm a mere man. Oh, that is good stuff. It really, really is. What do we got for my Taurians? What is going on for the Taurus gang? We've got the Hermit, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. You might be just sitting in this weekend, Taurus. Again, the astrology says you might be reflecting on some things. Somebody might be hiding some things, but I think they are just working on themselves. That Hermit card. With the Empress energy, somebody has had to level up and they are ready to speak their truth. You might be speaking your truth to someone or realizing your truth, and doing what you can to make sure that you've got up healthy boundaries. Let's find out about your energy and the energy that you're dealing with. What we got for my Taurus gang? We've got the King of Swords. Now we have the King and Queen on the deck. 9 of Swords, anxiety, and 7 of Cups. Yeah, there might be a little bit of confusion, Taurus. You're trying to figure out what to do. The King and Queen of Swords are a match couple. It can be a divorced couple. But it's people, these two people are very intelligent. They use their words well. They're more than capable of cutting things off that don't serve them. And they can both be a little harsh and cutting with their words. And when I say a little harsh, I mean they can slice your soul in half with a couple of sentences if need be. You know what I mean? Tell me about the energy around my Taurus gang. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Justice. This person definitely wants a brand new, passionate beginning. With the Nine of Wands, they're wounded. They're hanging in there. They want their justice, but they are stressed, highly, highly stressed. And again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. You've got the Nine of Swords. They have the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of stress in this situation, a lot of it. I think both of you are thinking back on different situations. You got to remember depression and, sadness about a situation, possibly losing sleep at night, feeling like you're tired and overburdened. Um, these energies can come if you're depressed and worried about something. It's about something that happened in the past. If you're anxious, it's about something that could possibly happen in the future. I think you're losing a little bit of sleep over this, Taurus, and there are some options available to you, but you may very well be confused. What is your energy towards this situation? Woo. Got cards flying here, Taurus. 7 of Wands. What is their energy? The 3 of Pentacles. Somebody could have had a third party. We actually had another one pop out. Judgment. Somebody wants to work together on this, Taurus. 7 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody is looking back at the past, realizing they made a mistake or they did something wrong. I do believe somebody wants to work with you on this. With the Judgment card there could very well be a reconciliation on the table, and it could just be somebody making a decision. Whoever this is, they want their justice. They want a brand new beginning. I think you get the feeling somebody here they didn't think a situation was fair. You're quite defensive in your energy. Now, this is putting up strong boundaries. You could have been dealing with a third party situation. We've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, strong Libra in this, Virgo. Yeah, somebody wants a brand new beginning, but I don't know. It seems that this weekend is just a weekend of sitting and looking back within your own thoughts at the past, and it just sitting out of play. It's time to just sit down, have a nap. If you've been losing sleep, it looks like you're trying to solve the confusion and you're trying to figure out which route to go with this, but you're definitely protective of yourself and you're ready to say what you got to say. It looks like you are not too happy about this situation, Taurus, and it could have very well been because of a third party of some kind. Now, a third party can be anything. It can be a friend. It can be a job. It can be somebody's playing too much video games. It can be, whatever. But their actions towards this are the 3 of Pentacles and Judgment. I do think this person wants to collaborate and they want to come back together somehow. I just keep getting the feeling that somebody thinks this is unfair. And with that Empress card being you, I think you're just being silent for the moment. Possibly even a little angry. Yeah. Seems like my Taurus is a big man. Now flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. But it looks like someone here is not too happy at all. And it may be a weekend of just resting, sitting back. Again, in love, in your astrology, a period of reflection on past relationships. You may feel drawn to reconnect with someone from your past or understand the patterns that have influenced your love life. That's exactly what that hermit could be. Sitting back going, how did I attract this? Yeah. Anytime we break up with someone or there's a relationship that ends, I don't care if it's platonic or romantic, we always have to look at ourselves. We always attract reflections of ourselves and our own energy. That's what I've got for you, Taurus. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, subscribe. Remember, this energy is only for the weekend. It's only going to last a couple of days. It will change. Let's get you a yes or no question. Think of your question. Breathe deeply. Let's see what the universe has for you. The Magician. That is a yes all day long. Gemini, Virgo energy, creativity, action, power, manifestation, skill. Yeah, you have all the tools you need to do whatever it is you need to do. That answer is a very alchemizing yes. Signs you could be dealing with, Taurus. We got Magician. That is Gemini, Virgo. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strong Aquarius there. Virgo again with the Hermit, Libra. We could be dealing with another Taurus. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Libra, Scorpio. And Libra again with the Justice card. Wow, that is what I have for you, Taurus. Just be strong. You got this. Keep your boundaries up. You know what's good for you. Um, if you're in a relationship, there might might be time to just sit down, just breathe. It'll be all right. It will. It will. I promise. All right. And remember, that energy is only going to be for. I'm setting my intention for over the weekend. So change is constant. It is. It's as a matter of fact, change is the only thing that does not change. So just give it a little time. Think about yourself. Think about how you've attracted things, what you've done in the situation, all that. We all have to look at ourselves. We do. God knows I've done it. I mean, I tell you, your boy JoJo's made some real jackass moves in his history. I'm making better decisions these days for myself and for others. You know what I'm saying? Be all right, Taurus. Hit that like button for me. Comment. Leave me a little comment. Let me know how it resonates with you. Share and subscribe. All right, we're moving on to those birthday babies, Gemini. And again, happy birthday to Jennifer, not Jenny, and FG. Any of you other Geminis out there. We're doing Gemini today at 32. Let's see. You know what? We'll do it right at 32 minutes. All right. Jim, what have we got for the astrology? Do remember with the astrology section, this is mainly for Gemini suns and especially for Gemini rising. Gemini, the recent energy, the new moon in your sign has initiated a personal reset, highlighting your first house of identity and self expression, which you are masters at. In the current energy with Mercury and Venus in Gemini, your charm and clarity are absolutely peaking and glowing. You may feel both renewed and slightly scattered about. There might be so many things going on that you feel pulled in many different directions energetically. Saturn's recent shift into Aries on May the 24th has activated your 11th house, prompting a re-evaluation of friendships and long-term goals. You might be looking, kind of switching gears on a business plan or trying to reevaluate who you have in your inner circle. You know what I mean? What you can expect over the weekend in life, a boost in confidence is coming your way. Clarity in your own personal goals, the things you want to achieve in life. You might be getting some dreams or ideas. The sun is just all over you. Plus, you can have increased social interactions, which are always good for Geminis. In matters of love, enhanced communication in relationships. Singles may find it easier to connect with potential partners out there. Existing relations benefit from open dialogues and discussions. It's your birthday season. It's your birthday. Go Sheila. It's your birthday. I go Sheila. Go Gemini. It is your birthday. Say what you got to say. Be open, honest, and understanding. Come in every situation with compassion. Your advice, focus on your intentions right now, Gemini and Gemini risings. Start acting on what you envisioned during the new moon. This is your moment. Whatever you set your intentions for, now's the time. Get started, baby. Get it going. You've had Jupiter in your sign for a full year. You've grown, you've expanded. Now, this next year is going to put all of that expansion to the test. And so, whatever you've been manifesting, chop, chop, get to it. Let's see what we've got in the cards for my Gemini gang. What do we have for my Gems? What is the sitch going on for my Geminis? We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, And, oh, I grabbed two there. We got the Ten of Cups and the King of Wands. Yeah, Gemini, you might be you're taking control of this. You are looking back at past mistakes, past heartaches. You're figuring out what the energy was. Why did you attract that? What was happening there? With that Seven of Pentacles, it's a reflective energy. It's an energy that looks back at the past and the future. You're changing things up. Why? Because you've been through it. You could have gone through a third party situation. There could be some kind of betrayal. And for your own sake, you are bossing up. The King of Wands is an authority figure. So you might be taking control of your own life. Let's see what's your energy, Gemini? We've got the Magician, your card. We've got the Eight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Gemini, you are bossing up, standing in your power. You're walking away from something you once loved because you have love for yourself. I'm telling you, my Geminis, male or female, you're taking charge. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Magician. You are standing in your power and doing things your own way. You're leaving behind anything that does not serve you, and walking away from. You can have love for someone, but it's like, no thanks. Want you to eat, just not at my table. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you from way over here. Why? Because it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at the energy around you. What is the energy around my Geminis? Excuse me. We got the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Gemini, somebody wants to come towards you. Whether this is somebody new or somebody from the past, there's somebody who wants to take a leap of faith with you. They see you as everything. Ten of Pentacles. Now be weary of if anybody out there that's already in a higher level of commitment. Tell me about your energy. How are you coming at this situation, Gemini? How are my gems showing up to this? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. How is this person showing up? Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Wands. Be careful of anybody that's married wanting to come towards you, Gemini. Now, for those of you where someone is not married, I think you've walked away from things. You're bossing up, looking good. It's your birthday season. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, and you're kind of like, all right, universe, what do you have? You're changing the energy up. Now, this could be this person. This person, they may be bossing up and taking control of their life. But you've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles on the board. Somebody wants to come forward and tell you the truth, Gemini. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. You got the Knight of Cups here. This person, they see it all with you. The house, the white picket fence, 2.4 kids, the cat, the dog, the goldfish, the ferret. That's right, the ferret. Smelly little things. They're cute, though. They're adorable. But they stink. Oh, the smells. Um, Somebody does want to have a brand new cycle with you. I think you're leaving things behind. You're looking, it might be because you've got somebody new coming in that you're reevaluating your energy from the past, taking control of things for your own happiness. Whatever the case, the overall energy is Four of Wands. Solid, stable. For some of you, This could be somebody who wants a new chance if they broke your heart. Somebody might be coming in with some truth, some clarity. Somebody might be coming out of the woodworks for your birthday. But whether it's somebody new or somebody from the past, there is definitely somebody here that wants to come towards you, Gemini, and you are bossing up. You've walked away from whatever doesn't serve you, whether it's this person or something else. You're just standing in your power. You are taking control and trying to spin that wheel in your favor, and I think it is, especially with the 10 of Cups there. We're re-evaluating everything. I think you are going to get some communication, some truth, some clarity. Whether this is somebody new or somebody from the past, you might be getting a bit of news from someone. Again, just be mindful and ask questions if somebody is actually already in a higher level commitment, because I think my Gems are looking that good right now. All right, Gemini, let's get you a yes or no question. Breathe deeply. Think of your question. Pause the video if you need time to think of it. Let's get you that answer from the universe right now. 3 of Pentacles. That is a yes. Capricorn energy, teamwork, new collaboration. There could be new job opportunities coming in, new clients. It could be new friendships coming in. You may be hearing from someone that's a friend. You might be taking a friendship, to a little bit of a higher, more committed level. You know what I'm saying? Hmm? The answer, Jim, is yes. A very solid, stable yes, and a very collaborative yes. That's what I've got for you, Gemini. Happy birthday to you. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal question answered, join me tomorrow morning for my mini reads live right here on the interwebs. You can also always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Gemini, I appreciate you and I love you. You know I do. A little biased towards the Geminis. I don't pull any punches, so don't expect that. But you're my favoriteest. It's right. You're my favoriteest. It's because I'm a Gemini sun, Gemini stellium. I'm just eat up with Gemini. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We've got Gemini, Virgo here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Let's see. We've got Leo energy. Could be Aries or Sagittarius. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Pisces. For those of you out there that are single, I think you've done a good job of balancing things out in your life, and I think you got somebody new coming in for you. Get that? Yeah, you got something on the way, Gemini. You can expect communication, okay? And you might find it a little easier this weekend. Get out there and go have fun. It's probably because it's your birthday season. Everybody's going to want to come up. Everybody wants a bite of birthday cake. Yeah, they do. You know they want a bite of that twin cake. Stop it. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Gemini. Hit the like button. Pretty please. Love you. Mean it. Leave me a comment, too. Leave me an emoji. Hit the heart in the circle. Do all the little things. Okay? Send me a birthday present. My link's in my Amazon wish list is down there. My birthday's Tuesday. Yes, it is. I'm going to be 29 all over again. Probably still a little immature for my age. Woo! Oh, ASMR. We are birthday twins. I did not know that, boo-boo. Oh, we're going to have a party. We are. I'm going to be doing a birthday read on Tuesday. I am. Oh, thank you so much, Butterfly Kisses. God love you, boo-boo. I appreciate that. Who else we got hiding in here? Let's see. Oh, we got Shrek. What is going on, my brother? How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, Toys R Us kids never grow up. Yeah, let me tell you, I've got my Xbox. I don't put it past I got my toys. I don't care how old I am. I'm more than willing to make Australian teenagers cry by doing a little thumb wrestling. You know what I mean? Ooh, I will whip that ass. uh, Anywho, excuse me. Sorry for all the coughing, y'all. I was working in the garage this afternoon and got a little dust. I took a cough lozenge, but it is what it is. I got my tea. I'm working on it. All right. Let's move this party along to my crab cakes. That's right, my little Krabby Patties. Cancer, I'm going to be doing your read at 46 minutes. What do we got for my Canceronis? Cancer and Cancer risings for the astrology. In the recent energy, that Gemini new moon lit up your 12th house, triggering inner release of different things, dream messages, or hidden endings. There could have been some big shifts there for you, Cancer. In the current energy, Mercury and Venus are here to continue this introspective trend, while Mars in your sign pushes you to act. Saturn's recent move into Aries activates your 10th house, emphasizing career responsibilities and your public image. What you can expect over the weekend, Cancer, overall in life, powerful, intuitive downloads are going to be coming to you, possibly through dreams or synchronicities. Or just basic overall epiphanies. Sometimes we have stuff come up from the subconscious that just kind of hits us out of nowhere. Um, I had one not too long ago. I'd gone to the store and one of the little, I give myself a treat every now and then. I got a Yoo-hoo. I hadn't had a Yoo-hoo in God knows how many years. And drinking that, it just clicked. I just remembered some stuff and had my own little epiphany, maybe stuff like that. So you may be receiving some powerful intuitive downloads about yourself or other people. Unspoken desires or anxieties may bubble up. So just watch out for that. Remember, you got to deal with things as they come up. Don't shy away from it. Sit down, journal, meditate. You're going to be fine. You got oxygen in your lungs, food in your belly, a roof over it. You've got things to be thankful for. So, don't fret too much. In matters of love, a need for emotional security becomes paramount this weekend for you, Cancer. You may seek deeper connections or reevaluate existing relationships to ensure that they align with your own inner needs. You might be, if you're in a relationship, you might be like, am I getting everything that I need from this situation emotionally? And if you're single, you might be kind of reviewing what it is, what your criteria are for potential partners out there. Overall, your advice, Cancer, is to rest, reflect, and retreat this weekend. You'll emerge stronger for it. Don't rush clarity, it is on the way. Sometimes we just need to sit out, you know, take a break. If you need to enjoy yourself, go to Gemini's birthday party. Uh, Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. But for the most part, I think a lot of my cancers, you may need to just sit with your own thoughts and feelings. Put the phone down. Turn everything off. Maybe put on a little meditation music. But for the most part, it might be time to just do some meditating. You know what I mean? Hang on just a moment, folks. I got to clear my throat. And I know it's coming, so hold on. Goodness. I knew it was coming. And I'm going to have a lozenge. Thank you, Bee Water. God love you. Monica Estrada. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in. It is very good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I need to get on that. She knows me on a different IG account. I need to get on that one again. Hello, Tarot D. Amore. What's going on, Miss Grace? How are you doing? All right, let's look at the cards for my Cancerian. Sorry for that little break there. What do we got happening for my Canceronis? little crab cakes. What's the sitch? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Four of Pentacles. And we got the Strength. Yeah, I think a lot of my Cancers are looking at having a brand new beginning. For some of you, you could have a brand new, solid, stable beginning coming in, and that Ace can be all four aces rolled into one for me as a reader. But the aces always signify a new beginning. With the Four of Pentacles, you might be reviewing your long-term goals and your inner needs to see, are things really happy for you in your job, your relationships, whatever. So I think you're saving, holding back. You've had to be strong, or you're just being strong. You might have some things come up that were buried in your subconscious. This could be something coming up from your subconscious where it was hidden and holding back, and you might have to have strength to go through that. It happens. Sometimes we get realizations, and they can be kind of hard hitting. Let's find out about your energy, Cancer. Tell me about my Cancer Krabby Patties. What do we got going on for them? What's their energy? We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Beautiful. So you're solid, stable, grounded, confident in yourself. You're wanting your Ten of Cups, and you're willing to be defensive about that. I think you're putting healthy boundaries up for your own peace, for your own happiness. Let's see about the energy around my Canceronis. Who are they dealing with? We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Ten of Pentacles, well, if I can get the card, and the Three of Cups. Okay, there's a couple of scenarios here. Some of you may just be going to a Gemini birthday party. It's very true. So the energy around you could be hanging out with a Gemini and going partying, celebrating, having a good time. For others of you, you might be dealing with someone that has a choice. You could be dealing with someone that's married or that wants to marry you or have a higher level of commitment with you, that wants to reconcile. Let's see about the energies that are. How do you feel about this situation? How do you feel about this situation, Cancer? We got the Queen of Swords. You might be a little irritated. You might be a little defensive this weekend. Let's see. How is this energy coming at the situation? King of Cups. Somebody's trying to be mature. Flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. I mean, because this is an air sign, this is a water sign. But you notice how the Queen of Swords is looking over here, and the King of Swords is looking at the Queen. There may be a brand new offer coming in. Well, I don't know if this is from family, it could be work, it could be a lover, whatever. There could be a brand new offer coming in for you, Cancer, and you might just be holding back. I think a lot of you are resting this weekend. It's like this person is only going to accept the truth. You want your happiness, and the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords can both make head over heart decisions. So you really, really can. I think this weekend you're just interested in your peace. I don't think you're upset at a brand new beginning, but that Queen of Swords, like I said, she can be a little cutting, a little standoffish. And again, some of you may just be going to a Gemini's birthday party and you've already been through something yourself. You're defensive of your peace. You're just wanting to go into a new direction. You might be holding that back a little bit, maybe a little in your feeties, not to ruin a birthday party, but I think you're dealing with somebody here that's very intuitive, somebody that's trying to be mature and kind about the situation. Yeah, I don't, the way I see it, and again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the world card. Some of you could be traveling this weekend, or you could be communicating with someone online. But this is the end of a cycle as well, which is great because the end of a cycle means a brand new beginning of some kind. You do have the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles here. Now, I can't discount that the fact that there may be a choice here. Somebody might have a choice and there may be a third party involved. Don't wait for anyone. Make sure you are defending your peace and your happiness. But I do think you're in the feelings about this person. I do think you have a lot of love for them. And the thing is, I think they do too. That you've got the 10 of cups, they've got the king of cups. So there could be another ending somewhere, and you might be getting a brand new offer. Maybe you've had an ending and you're just trying to protect your peace. You get a new offer and you're like, let me hold back from that. I'm not really up to par for that right at the moment. When you first break up with someone, you got somebody's like, "Hey, I hear you're single." Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah, okay. Hold on, just a moment there, Bubby. You know, hey, what's your zodiac? My zodiac sign is stop. Just settle down. You know what I mean? Yield. Just hold back, and it doesn't mean you have to be mean to anybody. I think you're just kind of protecting your peace and you know making sure you have strong boundaries up, making sure that you're good. Are we good with that emperor or empress in the mirror? You know what I mean? But it does look like there could be a new offer. Hmm. There's a world card here. That is the end of a cycle, which means there is a brand new beginning present. And again, some of you could be traveling just to hang out with a Gemini, somebody that's very kind, caring, loving, understanding, and you're going to see somebody brand new, but kind of holding back a little bit because you may still be a little raw from whatever it was that you went through. Let's get you a yes or no question, Cancer. Think of your question, breathe deeply, and let's get you that answer from the universe right now. Judgment. That is a yes. Judgment, self evaluation, awakening, renewal, composure, decisiveness, homesickness, snap judgments, apportioning blame and forgiveness. Somebody could want a reconciliation here, or somebody could be making a decision to go towards something new. The judgment card is sort of like, okay, let's just put the brakes on everything and figure out which direction we're going. You know what I mean? And somebody may very well want to reconcile for some of you. There you go, Cancer. That is what I have for you. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Libra. We've got Virgo energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else? Let's see. Taurus, excuse me, Scorpio energy there. Could be Cancer or Pisces. You got Gemini and Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. That's what I've got for you, my Canceronies. If you will, hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. If you'd like a personal private reading with me, you can always email me at this address, themojotaro@gmail.com. We'll get you set up with that. We're doing live Zoom private reads now. And if you would just like a one personal question answered, join me tomorrow morning for my mini reads live right here on the interwebs on YouTube. That link is pinned in the chat. You are very welcome, Miss Linda. Big hugs, Miss Linda. Hope you're not going through that. You know what? Come to the party. Come to the party, boo boo. That's right. Bring some bail money. You know, just come on. Let's go. And Monica Estrada, like I said, it is good to see you, darling. I haven't seen you in a few hot minutes, but I do greatly appreciate you being here. All right, we're going to move on to Lion Pride. Leo. Hang on, let me get some of my tea. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Linda. I greatly appreciate you. All your support. God love you. Yum, yum. I appreciate you. Linda, yum, yum, everybody. A good friend. She is. Mari with the number one purple crown. I don't understand the purple crowns. The 1, 2, and the 3. I hadn't figured that system out yet. But thank you so much, Mari. I appreciate you. All right, Leo. Leo, we're going to do your read at 1:01:11. Whew, speed these up. Be here all night. Excuse me. Leo. And especially Leo risings here for the astrology part. Do check for the astrology, check your rising sign as well as your sun sign. But for the astrology, in the recent energy, that new moon back there in Gemini energized your 11th house, sparking changes in friendships, long-term goals and past and or social networks. You may be vibing with new folks around. Your current energy, Venus and Mercury, bring harmony and strategic thinking to your social world. Saturn's recent entry into Aries on May the 24th has activated your ninth house, encouraging exploration of new philosophies, new ideas, and higher learning. You may feel called to go do some foreign studies or learn a new language or maybe try out something new, try out Reiki or however. But you may feel the fire to explore your world, Leo. What you can expect, life. You got invitations coming towards you, networking breakthroughs, exciting group projects could pop up. Your popularity is rising as we move into the summer and then after Cancer into your season. It's coming up very soon. In matters of love this weekend, Leo, potential for romance through social circles. You might meet a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend. You know what I mean? Friendships may evolve into something a little more, or you may feel a renewed sense of connection with your partner through shared goals. Some of you may even be feeling a little nostalgic for someone in the past. Your advice this weekend, Leo, don't isolate. You are the lion. Get involved. Get out there. Do what you got to do. Say what you got to say. Put that shirt on. Go out. Be social. Do not isolate yourself away. Be the connector this weekend and watch synchronicity work in your favor. You introduce this person who to this person over here, and that makes up a little network of people that all of a sudden you end up making a few new friends out of and could find for you singles, a brand new love interest. Possibly some new friends. That might be how you get introduced into new philosophies or new ideas. Let's see what the cards have to say for my Leo gang. Ooh, I mean, they're talking already. Let's see what the cards have got to say. We've got the Five of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So somebody's looking back at their past, possibly with a little remorse, regret, sadness. You know, everybody's made mistakes. Crosswatcher, Leo, I don't care who you are. We've all done. We've all been on both sides of the coin. Ain't none of you perfect. None. None. If you're perfect, leave it in the comments and let me know exactly how perfect you are and exactly how many mistakes you've never made. But if you're like me, perfectly imperfect, then leave me a comment about that as well. Know that JoJo loves you. There could be a little bit of remorse, regret, sadness over fights of the past. Somebody might be wanting to change up the energy. This could also be, kind of giving up the fight to walk forward and finally see the two cups that are on that bridge ahead instead of concentrating on the past. Whatever it is, there's looking at long term and changing up that energy. Let's see about your energy, Leo. We've got the Knight of Wands. There you are, energized, ready to go. We've got the Chariot. You're ready for victory. Yeah, you're ready to go on a trip. You're ready to move. And we got the Temperance card. It's taking a while to balance things out, but you are balancing things out. You're ready to go play. You're ready to go do. You're ready to get out there. And, it is the perfect time for you. Your advice: don't isolate, get involved. Let's see the energy around my Leo gang. 10 of Swords. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, somebody is trying to heal. Strength card. This could be you, Leo. It could be. You may have, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. You could have been dealing with a player who just decided they got their victory and they're, going on or whatever. This could be you healing from something from the past and looking, you know, somebody's looking back at some past squabbles of some kind, whether it's internally or with another person. But I get the feeling I'm reading this is Leo and this is the other person. Again, flip it, switch it, the routine. Somebody feels completely betrayed here and they've been healing and they've had to have a lot of strength to do it. Tell me about your energy, Leo. How are you coming at this situation? Six of Swords. You just want to move things on to calmer waters. Again, some of you may be going on a trip or taking a little drive somewhere, but I think you're just ready to move on. How is this person coming at it? King of Cups. They're trying to be mature. They're trying to learn emotionally. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we got Death. There's a transformation here somehow, Leo. Something may have finally just, that's it, come to an end, and you might have grown. If this is you or Crosswatcher, whoever, uh, somebody's had to have a lot of strength. They've been healing and they're trying to be emotionally independent. They're trying to be emotionally intelligent about the situation. With that Death card there, that talks about an ending and a new beginning. And that Ten of Swords definitely is a owie, a hurtful ending of some kind. Somebody wants to balance it. Somebody wants to take a trip. They just want to move on to calmer waters. There is someone here that is looking back at the arguments, looking back at the past, and wanting to change their energy up so that they don't have any more regrets. Again, we have to work on ourselves. You have to be, energetically strong. You do have to have some amount of ego. You don't want to be egotistical, but your ego and your fear, things like that, we have them for a reason. I think somebody's trying to become self empowered here to change things up so that there are no more fights, so that there are no more regrets, and wanting to move forward. Hmm. Well, that is what I've got for you, Leo. Not the most comfortable read, but I think we're moving forward and we're making better choices. The better choices that we make for ourselves and what we allow into our life, what we attract, how much we give, are things reciprocal, things like that. Do we have healthy boundaries up? All of these things, when you do all of these things and you pour that kind of self-discipline and self-love into you, then you begin to gain a confidence that you'll almost subconsciously start putting regular healthy boundaries in place. You know what you'll accept and you know what you won't accept. It's how we grow emotionally. And we can also grow emotionally by making mistakes. God, I can't tell you in my lifetime, not just in love, but in all kinds of stuff, how many lessons I've learned the most from my failures instead of my successes. And I think somebody is kind of reevaluating that this weekend. But there is a transformation here of some kind. That's what I've got for you, Leo. Let's get you a yes or no question. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Let's get you that answer right now. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. That is a yes. Very loving, nurturing, kind energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Queen of Cups is the only cup in tarot that has a lid on it. This love is so special. It is reserved, single barrel, if you will. And it's not meant for just everyone. And the Queen of Cups loves herself first. She is very nurturing, kind, sweet, and she does fill her own cup first. We do have the King and Queen of Cups on the board here. So this could be very painful for someone. And it could be true soulmate, somebody meant to send, teach you lessons. You gotta be careful of being mad at people. Don't be resentful. Don't, let them go. People make mistakes. You want to be forgiven, forgive them, let them forgive you. Apologize if you need to. Crosswatcher, you apologize if you need to. If you need to go your separate ways, just be civil. Be civil, calm. Let's start appreciating each other. Say, hey, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, whatever. Most people genuinely are not trying to hurt each other. Some people are just a little immature. They may do things without really seeing their energy or, how it affects people around them. We grow. We learn from our mistakes. We do. That answer for you, though, Leo, is a very loving, caring, and nurturing yes. You could be dealing with a Cancer. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Cancer, as we have the Chariot there. Temperance, we've got Sagittarian energy. Let's see, King of Cups, that is Scorpio. You could be dealing with another Leo, and you have Scorpio with that Death card. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate you for playing. I appreciate you for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how that resonated with you, Leo. And just remember, that it could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, it could be anybody. But everybody just needs to calm down and try to be the highest version of themselves. Breathe. I know there's one thing you're not supposed to do is tell women to calm down, right? And I know I've got a lot of, feminine viewers out there. Well, hey, just breathe. You're going to be good. You're powerful. You're a divine being. You got this. JoJo loves you. The mods love you. Your soul fam loves you. You got air in your lungs. You're going to be okay. Don't come at me because I told you to calm down. I'm looking at a camera and a couple of monitors. It's a general reading. Love you. Mean it. All right. Next up, we got Virgo. And before we move on to Virgo, I'm going to run to the tarot reader's room. So y'all bear with me just a moment. Enjoy this little intermission. And I will be back for Virgo right after this brief break.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, larvae in all stages, this is not a test. All systems are go. Commence launch sequence on my command. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a Coke. A well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a Coke. A well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Alrighty then, we are back. My oh my, do I feel better? All right. Let's see. All right, we're moving on to Virgo. Get back over here. Virgo, we're going to be doing your read at 1/18/36. What do we got for my Virgo babies? And, excuse me, get some tea down the wrong pipe. In this astrology section, this is for Virgo suns and mainly Virgo risings. Remember, with the astrology, you always want to check your rising sign first. I myself am a Virgo rising. So let's see what we got, Virgos. Okay, in the recent energy, that Gemini new moon activated your 10th house, focusing on career and public standing. Yeah, I can resonate with that. All right, yes, I can. Excuse me. In your current energy, Mercury and Venus now help smooth professional interactions and boost your visibility. Saturn's recent move into Aries on May the 24th has activated your 8th house, prompting deep introspection and transformation. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up right now for Geminis and Virgos. A great time because this is the time to do the expanding. This is the time to do the real growth and the real work. And, it's going to be for you, especially Virgo risings, it's going to be expanding your career in a big, big way. What you can expect over the weekend in life: a potential spotlight moment, an interview, proposal, or performance of some kind. why I might be doing some reads. Yeah. I know I'm going to be doing mini reads in the morning. Y'all be sure and join me for that. The links in the chat and look on the live tab. You'll see it upcoming. You can go ahead and get your questions in. Um, in matters of love, work life balance becomes crucial right now, Virgo. You may find love through professional connections or your work somehow, or a need to ensure you may have a need to ensure your relationship doesn't take a back seat to career ambitions. Again, you want to balance the work and the love life if you have one. For those of you that are single, you could be speaking to someone new or making new connections at this time. Your advice overall, Virgo and Virgo risings: own your authority. You're the boss of your life. You've earned respect. Don't play small when you should be leading the pack. You know what I mean? Don't dim your light because it's shining in someone else's eyes, because it probably is. And almost certainly is always, no matter what you're doing. There's going to be somebody that's not happy with what you got going on. So just, don't pay them any mind. Love yourself. You are your own authority. You've earned the respect. Go. Go. Don't play small. Be big. Be grandiose. Do your thing, boo-boo. Don't worry about what other people have to say about it. Let's get into the cards, into the tarot. Now, the tarot is timeless. It could happen last week, last month. It could happen next year. Y'all be sure and let me know in the comments what resonates for you. What do we got for the situation for my Virgos? What do we have for my Virgo babies? We've got the Hanged Man, Pisces. We got the Star. Ooh, what is this? And the Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. Somebody is seeing you as either a wish fulfillment or they would like to heal things. You could be dealing with a Pisces, could be any of the water signs, actually. What is your energy like, Virgo? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, hang on. I'm dropping cards. Don't get back over here. We have the Three of Wands. Excuse me. And the Six of Pentacles. So it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor with Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles. The universe is bringing you your justice, your equal give and take. The energy that you've been putting out is what you're receiving back. And with the Three of Wands coming in, it looks like your ships are coming in. It must mean you're standing tall, you're doing good, and you're waiting on something. Some of you could be working on some kind of work project or waiting for something big to pay off. Let's see about the energy around you. What do we got for the energy around my Virgos? We get the Ace of Wands, giggity, a brand new, passionate beginning. Got the Nine of Cups. Somebody is single, self-content, and the Knight of Cups. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody is single. They would like a brand new opportunity with you, and their feelings are in place. This is somebody emotionally content that is coming in with a cup of love. Now, I always hear people say it could be a little bit of an age difference, especially with the Queen, your card showing up here, and the Knight of Cups. But it looks like there are good things headed your way, Virgo. How are you coming at this energy? Empress. Woo! There you go. How is this person coming at the energy? Queen of Cups. Somebody's got the fees for you, Virgo. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And the thing is, you are attracting them. You have earned all four of your crowns. Masculine, feminine, I don't care. This could be an emperor just as well as an empress. I don't care whether you've got dangly parts or tacos or beans or what, just whatever. Don't care. Somebody is seeing there is love here. Somebody is changing their perspective. You could just be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius, but they've got a lot of love for you. They got feelings for you, very caring, nurturing energy. And again, this is somebody that's very sweet, somebody that offers with emotion, and they're not offering their cup to just anybody. They're not. They only give their cup to who they deem fit, but somebody is attracted to you. Yeah, they are. Let's see what we got on the tower. Whew. Scorpio energy. Uh-huh. This might be a little shocking. There might be a little bit of a revelation about this. Not all towers are bad. You don't have to be afraid of this tower, I don't believe. Winning the lottery can be a tower moment. You know what I mean? And this feels like a lottery win. It does. I think there's a brand new, solid, stable, not even that, just a very passionate beginning. But you are looking for things that are equal. I think you've got boundaries up. If you're in this Empress energy, male or female, then you're all four queens or all four kings rolled into one. I think you've done work on yourself. You put good out there, and the universe is bringing you a prize. The universe is going, you know what, Virgo? Good job. Your ships are coming in. Let's bring what's for you, and giggity if it isn't right there. Oh, there's some passion here. Somebody might be doing some. They might be doing something that ends with ing. I'm just gonna leave it there. It looks really good though. It seems like you got something brand new coming in. If it's somebody from the past, it might be a little shocking. The star can be about healing something, but that's really the only reference I see to something from the past. I think for most of you, you got something brand new coming in, but it looks really, really good. Excuse me. I do consider the Empress to be a Virgo card as well. Most people say it's Libra and Taurus, but if the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy, that's the pre-Empress. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles here. That's the Empress of the court cards, Virgo energy. Virgo energy. Yeah, I think you're doing good, Virgo. You've leveled up and you've got something beautiful headed your way. It looks really, really good. Let's get you a yes or no card from the universe and see what it has to say for you. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Let's get you that answer right now. Breathe deeply. Concentrate on your question. The Lovers, Gemini energy. This could be a soulmate or it could be a major choice of some kind. Love, soulmate, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships, relationships, romance, sexual connections, desire, shared values. This isn't just about sex, though. There seem to be a lot of cups in this. And somebody's coming at this with love, not just a wand. Whoever this is, they're not just offering that wand to anyone. They've got self-love. They are single, free, clear, and independent. And here they come. Hey, I really like you. Would you like to go grab a bite to eat, get a cup of coffee? And then, oh my, Be careful. Now be careful of pregnancy as well. With the Ace of Wands here and the Empress out, careful Virgo. Virgo, wrap it. I'm just saying, take precautions. You should be taking precautions anyway, but just be safe out there, people. That Lover's card is, however, a yes no. It could go either way, and I think the universe is saying that here it's up to karma, what you've been putting out there. It's a yes or a no. It's kind of it could go either way. I think either you have a choice in the matter, or somebody else may have a choice in the matter, or it could be the universe saying, "We'll see. We'll make that decision when we cross that bridge." You know what I mean? So it could be either a yes or a no. I think most of you are going to be a little intuitive and understand what the answer to your question is, but it could go either way. It might be remain to be seen. Continued on the next episode. You know what I mean? I do think there's a tower. I do think there's a brand new passionate beginning with a couple love behind it. Somebody sees you as a wish fulfillment, Virgo. Beautiful. You could be dealing with a Gemini. We've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius there. Again, Libra, Taurus. You could be dealing with another Virgo. You got Pisces there, Aquarius. Let's see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You got everybody here. I mean, everybody. Everybody. Scorpio. Just check your chart. It's energy. That's what I've got for you, Virgo. Hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for being here. I'm going to move this party along to my Libra gang. Let me switch up decks here. There we go. Excuse me. Libras. 1, 32, 32. 1 hour, 32 minutes, 32 seconds. What do we got for my Libra gang? Now, Libra, this astrology section is for Libra suns and Libra risings. Do check your rising sign. And the recent energy, that new moon in Gemini began a new cycle in your 9th house. This covers areas like travel, education, belief systems, and broadcasting your voice. You might be putting something new out. You might be changing things up. Some of you could be wanting to learn about new subjects or doing your research on traveling abroad to, expand your repertoire, as it were. In the current energy, Mercury and Venus here make this a time for expansive thinking and graceful expression. Saturn's recent entry into Aries on May the 24th has activated your 7th house, emphasizing partnerships and one-on-one relationships. What you can expect over the weekend in life: an opportunity to teach, build, publish, or learn something that shifts your worldview or somebody else's worldview. Legal or academic themes may arise. Do be careful. But this is also about learning, expanding ourselves, expanding our knowledge. You just may have a conversation with somebody at your local coffee shop that, you learn a thing or two, and we learn from other people. It's always interesting to learn new things. I'm fellow air sign, Gemini here. Yeah, I'm like a sponge. I don't ever want to stop. In matters of love, romantic prospects may emerge through educational or travel experiences. So as you're wandering around, going to that coffee shop, you might find a hunk over there getting his espresso in, or a little cute thing. You never know. Get out there. Go do your thing. Existing relationships will benefit from shared adventures and philosophical discussions. You might be, going on a trip somewhere, going on some kind of taking an art class, or going to a class about photography or religion or painting or whatever. But sharing that experience with your partner, for those of you who are in a relationship, might be just a thing. Your advice: broaden your perspective right now, Libra. Say yes to what challenges you to grow, even if it's unfamiliar. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Get out there and do your thing. Let's look at your cards, Libra, and see what we got. What is the sitch going on for my Libra gang this weekend? We've got the Page of Swords. There you are, Libra. Didn't have to be you, but I mean, it's an air sign card. We've got the Knight of Cups. Wow, and the Ten of Pentacles. So somebody's learning something new. Somebody could be spying, and tarot is spying. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Don't start me. It is, and you know it. You know it is. There could be messages about someone coming in. There might be a little bit of an age difference there, but yeah, somebody sees things long term here. Let's find out about your energy, Libra. Page of Cups. Could be an apology, but it may just be an offer of love. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You are very confident out there, looking like a snack as you go to that coffee shop, as you go to that class, as you go to that multicultural art studies program, or whatever hiking trip you go on, or a conservation hike, whatever it is. You're very confident, and you are looking like an absolute peach. Somebody wants to shine your the little scale bucket thingies. Yeah, somebody wants to polish your pivot. Yeah, they do. You know you're looking good too, don't you, Libra? But with that Page of Cups there, you may be the one wanting to offer this little cup. You may have been keeping your eye on somebody and like, damn, that is a snack. So you've dressed up, you put on those jeans, got that 5 o'clock shadow looking just so. Ladies, you might be wearing that little sundress. You know the one. You know the one wearing that perfume, wearing those little hiking shorts. Yeah. Yeah, you're in the energy of being very confident and trying to look good. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're dressing to impress. It's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Let's find out about the energy around my Libra gang. We've got the Star card, the Three of Cups, and a Hangman. So somebody has been healing. They might look like a wish fulfillment to you as well. That might be why you're putting on you know, the little outfit. Letting your kitty hang out a little bit. There it is. There's the little kitty. This person's here to celebrate with you, wants to have some fun. If it's somebody from your past, they may want to reconcile. Somebody's been keeping an eye on the other one, though, and you do have a cup of love over here. This person is seeing things from a different perspective. With that hangman there, they may have been, a little slow. The situation might have been a little stagnant. Yeah, you got to be careful with the kitty hang. I almost immediately regretted that reference, ASMR. So, love you. Hush. What is your energy, Libra? The King of Cups. You got the fifis. You like them. Yes, you do. You're trying to be emotionally mature about it, but you are expressing yourself from your heart center. You know you dressed up for a reason. You know you dressed up for a reason. Yes, you do. We know you know about the kitty. You very confident. You've been going to the gym, haven't you? You've been doing your leg lifts. You've been doing the deadlifts. You've been doing the Pilates. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Tell me about this person. How are they coming at this situation? Wheel of Fortune. This person is just kind of let go, let God. Um, this is it's well, this person may they're just kind of out meeting people, having fun, out playing, doing whatever. So they might not know anything. I mean, we are talking about the weekend ahead. They might not know this yet. That's why they may have the Hanged Man. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Chariot, some kind of travel, some kind of trip. I'm telling you, this is about getting out there and going and having some fun, meeting somebody or seeing somebody that you already know. And there's some, there could be a little communication, a little offer of love, a little, yeah, this might be somebody in your soul tribe. Uh, for those of you in a relationship, this might be, we need to go down to that little cabin. By that little private cabin down by the little lake that we rented that one time. Yeah. hmm Looks like there's victory. There could be some travel involved, and again, there might be a little bit of an age difference here. But yeah, uh huh, uh huh. Somebody's offering something. Yes, they are. All right, Libra. Beautiful. Let's look at your yes or no question. Pause the video if you need time to think of it. Breathe deeply, concentrate on your question, and let's get that answer for you right now. We've got the Three of Wands. The ships are coming in. Aries energy. There might still be a little bit of a wait. There could be a little bit of a stagnant pause. Dude's still standing there like, well, it's going to be here. Waiting for those ships to come in. But are they coming in? Yes. This card says foresight on it. Yes, yes, yes is the answer to your question. Waiting on those ships to come in, travel, moving ahead, moving abroad, foreign lands, foresight, forward planning, moving. Yep. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a little movement, Libra. And I think you know exactly what you're doing. You're being emotionally mature, but you're wearing that shirt or those little shorts or those pants. You're wearing that bathing suit. You know exactly what you're doing. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't start. But it does look like that somebody is seeing things from a different perspective. I mean, we only have one wand out here, and it's on your side. There are 3 wands here. Somebody might be waiting on your wand. You might be waiting on their wand. Or they're wherever the wands go. You could be dealing with an Aries. We've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, strong Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. Man, just can't get over the little tickle. All that ich that I was breathing in today, all the dust. Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. Do pardon me. Libra, if you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. If you'd like to get a personal question, you can join me tomorrow morning for my Saturday morning mini reads right here on YouTube, or email me at themojotaro@gmail.com. Thank you, Libra. All right, my little land crabs, my little stingers. What do we got for you, Scorpio? Bear with me just a moment here. Hold on just a second. All righty then. Scorp. What do we want for Scorpio? What do we want for Scorpio? We'll go with the new. Scorp. What is happening for you? We're going to be doing your read this evening at 1:46:16. What do we got for my Scorpios? Now, this astrology portion is for Scorpio suns and Scorpio rising. Be sure and check your rising sign. Scorpio. Recently, that new moon in Gemini activated your 8th house in the realm of intimacy, shared finances, emotional transformation, and deep psychological shifts. Issues of power, control, vulnerability may have surfaced. You may have initiated a new financial arrangement of some kind or uncovered deeper truths in a partnership. With the current energy going on, Mercury Kazemi in the sun today in Gemini is in your 8th house. This helps crystallize a realization around debts, investments, trust, or emotional intimacy, shared resources and being able to trust someone close. You know what I'm saying? With Venus in Gemini, that is continuing in your 8th, making it easier to receive support, emotional or material support. Does not matter either way, but you may find yourself to feel a little bit more supported in all of those areas. Mars in Cancer energizes your 9th house, encouraging travel, philosophy, publishing, or legal engagement. And I don't really feel, that could be legal issues, but for most of you, I feel like it's starting something new, putting something out there, and the legalities of doing that. Saturn moves into Aries on May. That move into Aries on May the 24th has been impacting your 6th house, demanding serious restructuring of your health routines, your daily habits, and daily work routines, trying to find a balance to take care of you, the job, and your emotions and soul. You gotta be a balance. What you can expect over the weekend, man, they went on. This one was long for Scorpio. What you can expect over the weekend, you may finalize a loan, a tax issue, or shared financial matters. You could be finishing something up, taking a little extra time this weekend, or you could be, just making an agreement with someone. Legal or academic affairs may resurface. A spiritual quest or philosophical shift is possible at this time. In matters of love, emotional bonds are going to be deepening right now for you, Scorpio and Scorpio risings. You're either all in or ready to cut ties with what no longer serves you. Sex, smacks, excuse me. Let's not use the S word, smacks. Fun time, happy, amorous activities, secrets, or emotional honesty are going to be the key themes for things this weekend, Scorpio. Healing trauma around intimacy is possible right now. There may be some healing playtime. Somebody might have some sexual healing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Your advice: confront what's been hidden, Scorpio. You're the masters of hiding things. Allow others to support you. Be open, but maintain clear boundaries in the process. This is a gateway into deeper empowerment. Walk through it. It's your time. You can do it. Yes, you can. You got this, Scorpio. Let's get into the cards and see what's happening for my Scorpio friends. What do we got for Scorpio at this time? Got my cards all over the place here. What's this? What do we got for Scorp? What's happening this weekend? Yeah, Scorpios can get deep into the emotions, and it can be a little. They can be a little, they got that stinger for a reason. They can use it, so they can be a little defensive at times if provoked. Otherwise, they're very deep and they're very sensitive, sweet people. But whatever's been hidden, it's okay. It's okay. Just talk about it. Open up. You're okay. Put the stinger down. What do we got for my Scorps? What is the situation for my Scorpios? We've got the Queen of Cups. There you are. Knight of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Well, you've been really, really slow to go towards someone, hadn't you, Scorpio? Or they've been really slow to come towards you. You might have a strong intuition that you want to go towards someone or they want to come towards you. Either way, let's look at your energy and see. Somebody's being silent about their feet. They've been dragging their feet. They hadn't been saying anything. They want to offer a cup of love, and they've just been keeping that to themselves, taking their own sweet little time. Energy of my Scorpios in. You got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, quick action, Ace of Swords. More air energy. Page of Cups. It could be an apology or just a small offer of love. Somebody is getting some truth and clarity about where they want to put their cup. There might be a little bit of an age difference here. Somebody wants to move quick to speak their truth, or they're just getting the truth. They're getting an epiphany of some kind. You got a cup and you want to offer it. I don't think you're willing to go all in yet, but you're thinking about it. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Who is the energy around my Scorpios? We've got the Chariot. Woo, the Ace of Wands. And I think that's one card. The Empress. So you've got somebody here who is ready to receive. This might be somebody at a distance. This is somebody looking for a brand new, passionate beginning. I think they are quite attracted to you, Scorpio. We've got the Empress energy there. It can be an Emperor too. Either way, flip it, switch it. However, this could be an Emperor. This could be the Scorpio. This could be the Crossroads. Just do your thing. You know how to play this game. You do. This could be somebody at a distance, and this is a brand new, passionate beginning. Somebody waiting to receive. That Empress energy is very sweet, very kind, very loving. Do be careful of pregnancy. Somebody's taking an awful long time to offer a cup that the other person just knew was coming. They knew it, and I think it's coming in. Tell me, how are you showing up to this energy, or cross-watcher, whoever? How are we showing up towards this energy? Ace of Cups. See, you like them. You do. You want to hug them. You want to kiss them. Yes, you do. How's this person coming at it? Two of Cups. Well, they think they love you too. Whatever this is, it has taken a long time. Somebody's just been sitting there silent, waiting. Like, all right, when are you coming? We already know. We already know we want to play slap and tickle with each other. We already know we got the fees. So what's with the hold up? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? They've been 9 of Swords. Anxiety, fear, somebody is worried to death. Uh-huh. Again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates, but it looked like you are worried. It looked like you are the one being slow here, Scorpio. Better get to it. The other person already knows. They already know. Now, and for some of you, this could be the Scorpio. It could be talking to a cross-watcher. Whoever it is, it's being slow and all worried up in their head, up late at night, losing sleep because they want to offer something and they're not sure, and they want to offer the cup and they want to say what they got to say, and they want to, they keeping, they want to take quick action and all this other stuff, and you're all worried about it. Quit. The other person already knows. The other person's already attracted. The other person already has feelings for you too. They know. Quit screwing around. This person is very intuitive. Go get them. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. How are you coming at it? Ace of Cups. How are they coming at it? 2 of Cups. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. We already know. We already know. Everybody else can feel the tension in the room. Like, could you two please just go get a room already? Quit playing around. Uh-huh. Yeah. There's something brand new here, and I get the feeling there's not going to be a lot of sleeping when somebody finally steps up and does the thing. It might not be a lot of sleep at all. Again, be careful of pregnancy. Wow. It looks really good. Scorpio or Scorpio cross watcher, Scorpio rising, quit screwing around. Go make the offer, send the message, do the thing. You both feel it. You're both attracted to each other. You both got the fifis. Stop playing games. Just get to it. Get to the loving. Okay. Scorpio, let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has for you. Breathe deeply. Take a moment. Concentrate on your question. What do we got for my Scorpio gang? 10 of Cups. Yes. Why, that is a very, very happy card in the deck of tarot. Mm-hmm. Happiness, family, happy families, reunions, homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, security, harmony, abundance, domestic bliss, happily ever after, caring children, fun. Yes. There you go, Scorpio. Yes. You could be dealing with a Pisces. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see. Pisces again. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Cancer there. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, and 9 of Swords, Gemini energy. That's what I've got for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much. Just visiting this planet. God, I love you. I do greatly appreciate your support. We'll call it a little birthday present. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate you. All right. We are going to move this party along to my Saggy babies. Just fitting. Again, thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you for all of your generosity, your kindness, your love. You guys have made Mojo Tarot an absolute joy for me. I feel quite humbled to read for you guys, and I really do greatly appreciate all of you. But just visiting, thank you for your generosity and your kindness and your support of the tarot community um, at large. All right. We've got Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius coming up next. Y'all bear with me just a moment. I'm going to take a quick little break, and I will return right after this brief intermission. Don't go away. We got the Centaurs of Arrow Shooting Joy coming up next. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Let's get into this for my Centaurs of Arrow Shooting Joy. That's right. the mutable fire sign is Sagittarius. We're doing Sagittarius this evening at 2:05:05. What do we got for my Saggy babies? Sagittarius, the astrological portion of this is for Sagittarius and Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising. If you don't know your chart, there are two links in the description box where you can go and look that up. In the recent energy, Saggy, the Gemini new moon just a couple of days ago activated your seventh house of partnerships, contracts, and all one-on-one dynamics for you. You may have experienced or are about to experience a new beginning in a relationship or critical insight into your role within important bonds. In the current energy, that Mercury Kazemi that happened today is in your seventh house, brings clarity or a key conversation in a relationship. You might have some stuff brought up. You might even be having a realization about it. Venus in Gemini enhances harmony in both romantic and business partnerships at this time. Mars in Cancer is energizing your eighth house, urging transformation in finances, sexual activity, the amorous activity, or even in emotional trust. It's time to, time to get it right, baby. You know what I'm saying? Saturn in Aries now influences your fifth house, ushering a maturing phase in love. Also, will, fifth house is creativity, love, parenting, happy, romance. Yeah, there might be a little growing up, seeing things with different eyes, if you will. You can expect contracts, proposals, or legal agreements to come up over the weekend, Saggy. This could be just you making a deal with your kid. All right, you can get your allowance now, but this weekend you got to clean your room and you got to make sure you cut the grass. You know what I mean? Someone important may enter your life or reveal brand new intentions. Creative endeavors get more structured. You might be putting a little more oomph behind, that painting you're doing, or that flower bed you're working on, or a garden that you're preparing. Well, whatever it is, it's going to get fired up a little bit. In your love life, a turning point arrives, Saggy. You may deepen a commitment or end something stagnant. Singles could meet someone who challenges your current lifestyle and or beliefs. In love there might be a little. It's time. It's sort of like the judgment card comes in and it makes a snap judgment on something for the better, or do we let it go? You know what I mean? And it may challenge your current beliefs. Your advice: take your partnerships seriously, Sagittarius. The universe is asking for maturity and reciprocity from you at this time. Know what you're signing up for. Ask questions, but make sure that you understand emotional, legal. Make sure you understand all of the reciprocity going into something. Okay, it's time to look at things from a bigger picture. Time to grow up a little bit. We all have to go through it. We do. I tell you, Saturn, Saturn teaches us some lessons sometime. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right, Saggy, let's look at your cards and see what they have to say for you. What do we got for my Saggy babies? What's going on for my Sagittarian? Whoa. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. We've got the Six of Swords, and we got the World card. Somebody's done. Somebody is done. They're moving on to calmer waters. They are through. There is a cycle that is over. Some of you may be traveling, leaving the house. If so, make sure that make sure you're taking care of everything. The stove eyes are turned off, all that kind of neat stuff. Make sure your alarm's turned on. But it does look like we're moving on to calmer waters and ending a cycle. somehow. How are my Saggies coming at this? What's your energy like? Temperance, your major arcana. We've got the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. Excuse me. Some of you may be returning home or seeing family. Um, there could have been an upset in your circle of some kind, but there may be some of you could want to balance out something with someone, and you might be communicating it that. Others of you just may be traveling, trying to make plans to travel, and you're trying to figure out plans for the home. You're trying to make sure all's good. We're moving on from some kind of major upheaval or upset. You know, the 4 of Wands is about stability. There may have been a situation that was unstable, and that is what is coming to an end, making it stable. Tell me about the energy around my Saggy gang. We've got the Ace of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody does not, they want to speak their truth. They want things equal, fair, reciprocal, and somebody feels like this is being slow, or somebody is slow, taking their own sweet time. That Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is the slowest moving knight in the deck. How are you coming at this situation, Sagittarius? 3 of Wands, you're waiting on your ships to come in. You're waiting for this to happen, whatever it is. You're wanting this. I think there are fond memories here. You're wanting to balance this out. You're wanting to speak. You're waiting for it. And so I think there may have been some trouble in paradise. Either that, or this could be. It could be an issue with family. It could be an issue with, a lover. It could be an issue with a brother or sister. But it looks like there was some kind of turmoil, something that just was not stable, and we're moving on from that and making it stable. We're balancing it out, whatever it is, and you may be waiting for the final balancing. Somebody's gonna say that that's what they want. They want it balanced too. They may have taken their own sweet time. What's their energy like, Saggy? The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. And underneath the bottom of the deck, you got the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to offer a cup of love here. With this person being kind of slow. Now, it might be them. I think they are manifesting the situation. I had somebody ask me, what does that mean if somebody's manifesting? Well, there's a lot of ways we can manifest. You can set your intentions. You never want to manifest a person specifically because it's kind of messing with free will, right? But we may subconsciously do things, that inadvertently call people in. But somebody has all the tools they need to manifest whatever they want, to alchemize whatever they want into being. Now, you could actively try to attract someone. You could be doing things that are subconscious. Somebody could be doing that. That's what I mean when I say manifesting the situation. Somebody might be manifesting a relationship of some kind. But this person, whoever they are, they're willing to speak their truth, and they do want something fair, equal, and reciprocal. They've been going extremely slow at this, and I think Sagi's ready to pick up the pace. Now, for some of you, you might be tired of waiting on this fool, and you're like, you know what? Nope, I'm gonna move on. I'm ready to take off and do something else, even though you have fond memories for someone. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what I have for you, Saji. Let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has to say for you. Think of your question, breathe deeply. Let's get you that answer right now. What do we got for my Saji babies? 10 of Wands. That is a yes. That is your energy. Burdens. It is a yes, though. You know, this guy harvested all of those wands. It is the end of a cycle. Whatever question you're asking, it is a yes. Overburdened, overloaded, responsibilities, stress, problems, weight on the shoulders. Yeah, it's almost completion. It's done. You know, the work is over. It could be dropping the burdens of something as well. Excuse me. Your answer is, again, a yes, definitely in your power. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius. Let's see. We've got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius. That is what I have for you. If you will, hit that like button for me, comment, share, and subscribe. Do leave me a comment. Y'all let me know how this resonates for you. Whether it does resonate, doesn't resonate, what you're looking forward to, what you want to see. Oh, hey, leave me a comment. Let me know. Let me know. I am here to read for you guys. Okay? Okay? Okay. Thank you so much, Saji. If you'd like to get a single question answered, I will be doing Saturday morning minis tomorrow morning. And you can always email me at themojotarot@gmail.com. Get your own very private, personal read. We're now offering Zoom readings and Google Meet so that we can actually interact live. All right. Hello, House of Pisces Tarot. What is going on, my friend? I hope you are well. Let's see, ASMR. I know she had to take off. God love her. She's a busy girl. I mean, it is the birthday weekend. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Tay. Welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. All right. We're moving on to my devils. Cappy. What do we got for the goats? Where my devil horns at? All right. Capricorn, we're doing your read at 2 hours, 18 minutes. Excuse me, y'all. Like I said, I got to remember not to play in the dusty garage before I read, especially in the humidity of spring in the deep south. Oh, goodness. Capricorn. Let's see. This astrology section is for Capricorn suns and Capricorn rising, especially. So do check your rising sign. In the recent energy, Capricorn, that new moon in Gemini resets your sixth house of health, routines, and daily systems. You may have recently begun a new habit, new job, new schedule, or new health protocol. In the current energy, Mercury Kazemi in the sixth house is going to be offering clarity about the health issue, the work responsibility, or the task management. You know, that same stuff that you started a couple of days ago. Yeah, you might be looking at that today, getting a little clear on exactly what you need to do. Venus in Gemini brings more ease and even beauty to your day-to-day work environment. You know, somebody could be painting the office. You could get moved to that corner office that you've been wanting. Something is becoming easier over the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Mars in Cancer activates your seventh house, intensifying interactions with others, both romantic and competitive. Saturn in Aries, now in your fourth house, calls for serious commitment to home, land, and family structures at this time. You can expect over the weekend changes in your routine that demand those little adjustments. You may need to respond to a family member's needs or restructure your work-life balance. Watch for fatigue or digestive issues as signs of deeper imbalance. So, make sure you're getting your sleep. Make sure you're balancing things out. You got a little tummy ache. There's the things you can do. A little, maybe a little baking soda, a little Tums. Just take care of yourself. In matters of love, a partner may need more of your energy now, or you may crave more cooperation and more communication in domestic matters. Conflict can flare if you feel unsupported. This can go both ways, Capricorn. Somebody might need more communication from you, or you could need more communication from them. Either way, you got to be open. You got to be honest. It's time to express needs in your situations. If you're not dealing with anyone, that it could be that are not getting. You might be interested in someone, and you're just not getting the signals. You're not getting the hair twirls. You're not getting any of that. So you might be seeing that a little more clearly. Your advice this weekend, Capricorn: focus on practical improvements. Build a life that supports your inner peace, not just your productivity. You don't want to be working all the time. You got to have some downtime. You also have to do things that make you feel good internally. Rebalance your home and partnerships with a conscious effort in communication. Speak. Say what you got to say. And make sure that you're considering yourself and your own needs and the other person's as well. 2:22:02 on the clock as I say that, Capri. All right. Let's get into your cards and see what we have for my Cappy babies. What do we have for Capricorn? We've got the Six of Cups. We got the Four of Wands in reverse again. And we have the Devil, your energy. Somebody may be missing you, or you may be missing them. There could be things in your home that are out of order. I think there's some nostalgia here. There is love, but there's a need to flip that Four of Wands upside down. And somebody, this could just be you standing in your power. It might be a little stubborn, but this is also fear, ego, insecurity, not communicating correctly, dealing with the shadow side, maybe being a little stubborn, argumentative, things like that. Let's see your energy, Capricorn. What is your energy in the situation? Knight of Cups. We had the Fool and the Queen of Cups. You're ready to go. You have love for someone. You want to offer them, could be an apology. You want to offer them love, but you are ready to take a leap of faith of some kind. You're not just offering your cup of love to anybody, though. Yeah, I think you are ready for some of you are ready for a brand new cycle. Some of you want to take a leap of faith towards someone. Who's the energy? Who is the someone? We've got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh. We've got the, 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Well, what the hell's the problem then? This person's ready to offer something solid, stable, and they're saying it. That Knight of Swords doesn't play. There you go. Has somebody been afraid of this? Is somebody who's non-committal? Afraid of getting married? Somebody, Somebody's scared to death of getting married here. Somebody is scared to death of commitment. Sorry to say, Capricorn, it looks like you. It does. It does. How are you approaching this situation, Capricorn? Hangman. There it is. There it is. Yeah, you're starting to see it from a different perspective, aren't you? Did we maybe have some of those Capricorn devil tendencies? Now, whoever this person wants marriage. They want that to be upright. And I would dare say they want a brand new beginning. Now, this could be somebody brand new. Would that Six of Cups there? There was talk of marriage here, wasn't there? There was talk of moving in. You have love for this person, but you're starting to see things from a different perspective. And I want to say the perspective is, oh, I don't want anything. I don't want marriage. I'm just going to put on my little devil horn hat and I'm just going to, let's just have, friends with benefits. Now, again, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Could be talking to a Capricorn cross watcher. Start with me. Just leave me a comment. Let me know down in the comment section. Okay? Okay? How's this person coming at the situation? The Hermit. I don't think they're saying anything. This person may have come in quick to offer marriage or something solid, stable. They want something with you, but they're probably not saying that much right now. Somebody here was terrified of commitment, and this person wanted it all. You may have not had, you may have not been sure about this person. There may have been an age difference here. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Who the hell is afraid of Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles? I guarantee you, somebody was you were either married or wanted to get married, offered engagement. You two talked about forever, ever. Or there is a new offer for forever, ever. And somebody here, even though there's a lot of love, there's a lot of fond memories, somebody was scared to death of commitment. Fear, ego, insecurity. I don't know. Well, then you're just wasting somebody's time and keeping them in some sort of amorous bondage. Again, what's the point? Somebody here obviously wanted something real. And again, I could be talking to a cross watcher. So flip it, all the things. But you have love for this person. You may even want to offer an apology and take a leap of faith towards them. You knew this person had love for you. You're starting to see things from a different perspective. And that situation may have been very stagnant. That's probably why this person's not saying anything. That is a card of introspection. That is a deep dive of one's own feelings, their wish fulfillment. But their energy, they want something solid, stable, committed. They want 10 cups. They want all 10 pentacles. They don't want some half-ass, little whatever. All right, Cappy. Somebody's changing their mind. Somebody was scared. Capricorn, think of a yes or no question that you would like to ask the universe. Pause the video if you need time to think of your question. Go ahead and think of your question and breathe deeply. Concentrate on it, and let's get you that answer from the universe right now. I mean, yes, 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 yeah, yes. Cappy, look. Yes, yes, yes. Ten of Pentacles. The house, the white picket fence, two cars in the garage, 2.4 kids, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, the 401ks, the winter vacations, the summer vacations, the RV, it's everything. Generational wealth, family, stability. Somebody that was scared to death of commitment is looking back going, damn, and wanting to offer that stability. Your answer, Capricorn, to your question is the culmination, the unexpected financial windfall, the blessing. Your answer is a yes. That is Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries. Pisces, you could be dealing with another Capricorn. You've got Virgo here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There you go, Cappy. That is what I've got for you. Thank you so much for being here. Know that your boy JoJo loves you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. If you love somebody, tell them. You know, try to come up with a compromise. Try to come up with a balance for things. Because you got somebody there that wants it all with you. They want family. They want kids. They want the whole kit and caboodle. And the way that read was looking, either you're scared or crosswatcher, you're scared. Somebody is scared. Somebody's scared to have it all, to have generational wealth, to have all of the love, all the kindness, all the things. You know what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. All right. Aqua, my water babies. 23242. 23242. Aquarius. What do we got for my aqua babies? This is for this astrology portion is for Aquarius suns and Aquarius risings. Recent energy, that new moon lit up your fifth house, baby. The arena of love, play, children, creativity, expression. You've likely been craving more joy, romance, and self expression. And it can be for anywhere that you have Aquarius, but it will mainly affect your rising sun or your sun sign. In the current energy, that Mercury Cazimi on the fifth, in the fifth house today brings vivid inspiration and a heart-centered realization. Venus in Gemini continues to support romance, artistic endeavors, and connection with children or inner joy, your childlike spirit. Mars in Cancer is now energizing your sixth house, pushing you to improve your health, your schedules, your work routines, or your work conditions. So you might be putting your foot down on a couple of things and getting serious about it. You know what I mean? Saturn in Aries now activates your third house, requiring disciplined communication and mental focus. Daddy Saturn ain't playing. It's time to get serious about communication, what you're doing, and how you're doing it. What's the process you got going on? Over the weekend in life, a new creative project may begin to gain traction. Children or a younger person may feature prominently in your life. You could receive praise or feedback on someone you've shared. What you could receive praise or feedback on something, not someone, something you've shared publicly. You might be showing some people projects that you're working on, or talking with friends, family, getting some ideas, things like that. In matters of love, flirtation, and romance are highly favored right now. You may attract someone curious and intelligent, or find that joy in a renewed connection. You can have people coming back from the past. For couples, lightness and laughter are going to be returning. Time for a little playtime, Aquarius. Your advice: follow the creative impulses that you have right now. It's trying to heal you, it's trying to lead you in the right direction. Don't let perfectionism stall passion or progress. Speak from the heart and make space in your life for joy, for it is your birthright to be abundant, to be joyous. Okay, it's your right. It's not a need. It's not a privilege. It's your right. It's you deserve it. You're owed it. You're allowed to have it. Make sure you've got room in your space for joy. A room in your life for joy. Room in your space or your life. All right, Aquarius. Let's get into your cards and see what we've got for you, my aqua babies. Not wanting me to shuffle. What you got happening, Aqua? There we go. Here we go. What do we got for my aqua babies? You know, you and your air signs, Libra and Gemini, y'all are kind of shining right now. Look, 6 of Wands, attention. Yeah, the Queen of Wands and the Star. You look like an absolute snack to someone. They want your attention. They want your hugs. They want your kisses. They want to show you their kitty. Or they want to pet your kitty. Mm-hmm. 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 What's your energy right now, Aquarius? Emperor, you are focused on bossing up. The Fool card, taking a leap of faith. Your Queen of Swords. You're taking on some kind of new project, Aquarius. You're taking a leap of faith on something that you want, and I think you're putting up healthy boundaries about this. I mean, you're taking a stance for yourself, male or female. It doesn't matter. That Emperor is leveling up in a big way. I think you're doing something. You got some kind of project or whatever, and you're quite serious about what it is. You're ready to take that leap and go forward with something. Tell me about the energy around my aquas. You might be getting a lot of attention just for your seriousness on whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Tell me about the energy. 3 of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Somebody you work with loves you, or somebody in your friend group, somebody wants to offer a couple. Now, this could just be a boss, a co-worker. Somebody wants to offer you a cup of love. They're solid, they're stable. It could be somebody you work with. Now, be careful of third parties for a few of you. I don't really feel like that's a lot of you. How are you coming at this situation? Woo. The Empress. So you're taking on your masculine energy, and you're serious about it, and you're ready to receive. How is this person coming at this situation? 6 of Cups could be somebody from your past. They miss you. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we got the Chariot and the I'm telling you, somebody wants to travel to you. They miss you. They want to heal it. They miss your attention. You are receiving all kinds of attention. You're bossed up. You're taking a new leap of faith. I think you've got maybe some boundaries up. You might be receiving a lot of attention, but somebody misses you. And this could be somebody brand new. This could be somebody that you've known for a long time who has always had feelings for you. If it's not somebody from your past, it's somebody that you've known for a while who has feelings for you. And again, flip it, switch it. It could be you. It could be. This might be someone at a distance. Somebody wants a victory here, though. They want their wish fulfillment. They want their attention. Highly attracted. Highly, highly. There's a big old cup of love right there. Gee, the Aquarius is just swell. I want to take the Aquarius bowling. We need to take the Aquarius shopping to get a bikini. Let's just cover that up there, just in case YouTube decides to get squirrely. You're ready to take a leap of faith, but you are only going to accept the truth. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's some of you, if you're a feminine, you may have been forced to boss up. If you are masculine, you're coming at this as if you want to come chat, we'll chat. You know what I mean? You bossed up in your own life, ready for a new beginning, and you've got healthy boundaries up. You'll hear someone out, you'll listen, you'll receive, but you're kind of a little standoffish. And it might be, if it's somebody brand new, somebody you've known for a long time, worked with for a long time, you might not want to change that friendship. Some of you might just be enjoying your singlehood because you're out there looking good. Somebody thinks you look good. Somebody wants to offer you that cup of love. You'll be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn. We got Cancer here. Could be dealing with another Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Libra, Taurus. Wow. All right, Aquarius, let's get you a yes or no question and see what it has for you. Thank you for your question. Breathe deeply. Let's get you that answer right now. We've got the Four of Pentacles. That is a yes. That is budgeting, holding back or holding on to a situation. Why can I not talk all of a sudden? This is budgeting or being conservative, holding back from a situation, or saving up money for something. That is a yes. You've got Capricorn energy there. Somebody may be holding back, but whatever the answer is a yes. Big time. Do they want your attention? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They miss you and they want to heal it. They want to touch you. They want to hug you. They want to kiss you. Wow. Again, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Taurus. Aries, again, Aries strong. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer strong. That's what I've got for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all the little things. You can't talk because you worked in the garage. Shut up, Shrek. Just hush. Hush. It's Pisces' turn. You're slowing up House of Pisces Tarot's reading. Get him, House of Pisces. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to call you Hopped. House of Pisces Tarot. Hopped. Hopt. That's how we do things around here. I get the HOPT on you. The hop. I know. I'm bad. It's late. I'm delirious. It's almost 11:30 here. Pisces, my fishy friends, how are you doing? What is going on for my Pisces gang? Pisces, this astrology section is going to be for mainly for Pisces Sun or Pisces Rising, but it could be any of your major placements as well. In the recent energy, the May 26th new moon in Gemini reset your fourth house, emphasizing your home, private life, family matters, and emotional roots. It may have been a literal or an emotional relocation on a situation, or a new understanding of your foundational needs, be they financial, physical, you know, whatever. Mercury Kazemi in the fourth today brings clarity to a domestic matter or a personal emotional truth. Venus in Gemini continues to soothe family dynamics or inspire beautification of your living space. And tell you, I got Pisces in the 7th and 8th house. I know, that's what I've been working on. That's why I was in the garage, beautifying my living space. Mars in Cancer heats up your 5th house, activating your need for joy, love, art, or romantic pursuits. You may be going after someone, or someone may be coming after you, or both. There might be a new little tingle, new little sparkle in someone's eye. You know what I'm saying? Saturn retrograding in your sign in the 1st house is calling for deep self-definition and the shedding of illusions. Yeah, it's time for Pisces. You guys have not had it easy here lately. And I think a lot of Pisces are growing. They're evolving into the next stage. And unfortunately for you guys, with Saturn being there, it's been kind of like an egg crack evolution. Just boom, it's jump right up and get to it. You know what I mean? What you can expect over the weekend in life, you may experience a turning point in a family dynamic or initiate changes in the home. Some of you could be talking about partnership in some ways. This week, the weekend brings insight around what makes you feel emotionally secure. In matters of love, a romantic window is opening right now for you, Pisces, either with someone nostalgic or someone new who understands your deeper needs, somebody a little more intuitive, if you will. Artistic chemistry and or spiritual connection plays a key role into this. It's about those love, those passion, that 5th house energy, creativity, romance, things like that. Whoever that interest is, whether you're already in one or somebody new, or if it's someone from the past, whatever. There's going to be some playfulness. There's going to be some chemistry around expression, whether it's music or art or poetry or whatever. It's for somehow that plays a key role with it. Your advice: anchor into your emotions and listen to your dreams at this time, Pisces. What is it you want for your long term? You are in a process of sacred restructuring right now. Make your home a sanctuary for this transformation. You're going through some big changes. Your life is going to be changing. Your job, your love life, the structure of your home. Some of you may have kids that are, going off to college or something like that. But there is a huge shift in your world. Make sure you're making room for it. All right, Pisces, let's get into your cards and see what we have for you. What do we got for my Pisces gang? We've got the Nine of Cups. Ooh, the hell is going on, Pisces? The King of Swords. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to speak their truth. Nine of Cups. This is somebody single, quite self-content, can also speak of wish fulfillment. Somebody's wanting to speak their truth, and they're wanting to offer that cup to the 9 cups in order to get 10. What is your energy around this, Pisces? How are my Pisces feeling about this? 10 of Cups. You are just tickled pink. Lovers, you may have a choice in the matter. 8 of Wands. You ready to speak? Travel? All right. Well, who's around my Pisces gang? Who's around my fishy friends? Who is this person? We've got the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and we've got the World. This is someone who's making their decisions. They're planning for tomorrow. They're ending a cycle and starting a new one. They're saving up. They may have been holding back a little bit, but this person is deciding on what they want to do. They're deciding what way they want to go forward. And for some of you, this could be somebody hanging on to the situation. But somebody might be holding back a little bit. If that's the case, they're ending that. Tell me about how are you coming at this? Page of Cups. You're wanting to either offer a cup of love or an apology. Some of you could be expecting an apology or a cup of love from someone. How's this person coming at this situation? The Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, they're manifesting. And I think they're manifesting a cup of love. I think this person's trying to figure out what they're going to do financially. There's something that they're saving up for, or they're holding back for a reason. Wheel of Fortune underneath the bottom of the deck. They could be dealing with their karma, but it very well could be fated. Whatever this is, there's a very strong connection here. And I don't think this person is, somebody here wants to tell their truth. They want to go forward. You're looking like you want this. And I think this person wants this too. But I think they're holding back, trying to manifest. They're trying to end a cycle and manifest something new. I think they are manifesting this situation with you. They want to speak their truth, but they're finishing up some kind of karmic cycle. It could be that they're saving money and the Wheel of Fortune's about to spin in their favor, but they're making decisions. You know, I mean, the 4 of Pentacles is a yes card. You know what I'm saying? They are wanting to come forward. I think you've got a choice here as well, and you're wanting something from this person. There could be a age difference with the Page of Cups and the King of Swords there, and the Knight of Swords. There might be a little bit of an age difference in this. Some of you, it could be significant with the page and the king there. There's somebody new. This person could be at a you could be speaking to this person online somehow too with the world card there. That always means the interweb for me as well. So there might be a need to save up to travel. You see this guy holding the little globe here, but if that's the case, they're doing it. And you do have one of my travel cards over here too. But you want this. Yes, you do. You're trying to make a choice as to speak or travel. I mean, there could be a travel here, but there could be a choice here. But that lover's card, you could see this person as a soulmate already. Huh. Let's get a yes or no question from the universe. I think of your question. Pause the video. Whatever you would like to ask the universe. Think of your question. Breathe deeply. Let's get you that answer right now, Pisces. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. That is a yes. Receiving attention. That is a big yes. It's victory, success, winning, having the advantage, triumph, achievement. You know, this is the warrior come back from battle victorious, receiving all kinds of attention and accolades. Somebody could be getting a lot of attention, but this could also be somebody with an online platform and somebody just popular with their family and friends, something like that. That is a yes, just all day long. Recognition. Signs you could be dealing with, Pisces. You have Leo. Let's see, you've got Cancer, Gemini, the Lovers card there. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini again with the Magician, also Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and the same for the Wheel of Fortune. There you go, Pisces. That is what I have for you. You could have any of those signs in your chart, or the other person could have them in theirs. If you would like a personal private reading, you can always email me at themojotaro@gmail.com, or you can join me in the morning. I've got it set right now for 9 or 9:30, somewhere around in there. I think I'm going to move it back just a little bit because it's almost midnight here tonight. And it's Saturday morning, and it's my birthday weekend. But I am going to be doing mini reads tomorrow morning. If you'd like to get a question in, you can use the link in the chat, or you check out the live tab on my page and you'll see that is upcoming. It says Saturday morning minis. That is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much. In fact, that is what I have for everybody. Please, everyone, know that I love you, and I really do greatly appreciate all of your support. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I really do appreciate all of you. I got nothing but love, lots of love for you. And it is a Friday evening, so I'm gonna go chill. I want you to do the same, please. Everyone, thank you all for your likes, comments, shares, subscribe, all the little interactions that help the channel grow. I'm so grateful for it. It brings me a lot of peace and joy to be able to read for you, and I do hope that these reads bring you peace, clarity, comfort, a little joy, hopefully a little laughter, and raise your vibration, and hopefully they give you a new perspective to help you make good decisions for you in your life at all times. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you to all my mods. Queen Tiki Tarot, Pam Bear is here, Susie Q, Shrek, everybody that was in here. Thank you to Just Visiting for your kind donation. I greatly appreciate all of you. Hello, Miss Brenda. Hello, B Water. Jason, I don't know what to do with the crown, y'all. I'm gonna have to figure out something with that. I don't know what it's about. I didn't ask for it. you know, I don't know what that is. House of Pisces Tarot, thank you for being here as well. Thank you to all of my supporters, members, mods, everybody. Thank you all so much. You just make my heart go pitter pat. Yes, you do. You guys have a fantastic evening. I will be there in the morning to answer your personal questions. Go ahead and get your questions in. You can do Super Chat or PayPal. And I will see you guys in the morning. Please have a good night. Remember to come at every situation with a cup of love and kindness. You never know what other people are going through. So please be kind to folks out there. Please remember to take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will see you all in the morning on the next video. But until then, y'all have a fantastic night. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you in the morning.
Good dog.